Deputy Chancellor, academic colleagues, special guests, ladies and gentlemen, and most importantly, our graduands. Can I acknowledge the traditional owners on which today's ceremony is taking place and pay my respects to elders past and present. I'd also like to thank the university for giving me the opportunity to join with you today on what is a very special occasion as we recognise all of the hard work and the effort you've been putting in for so many years now. You know, the most important thing that I will do today is to congratulate you all on completing your degrees. This is a very, very big achievement and one that you and your families should be very, very proud of. It's also important that all of the graduands take a good look around and celebrate not only your own achievements, but those of your fellow graduands that are gathered here with you today. Today's ceremony confirms that you have mastered a body of most useful knowledge in a number of related disciplines. Your studies have also provided you with the skills of critical thinking and analysis that you will apply throughout your lives. I have no doubt that this will establish a very firm foundation for your careers and, more importantly, for the rest of your life. However, whatever path you take in the future, whether it be study, research, travel, or a career, there are some further lessons that you need to know that you may not have learnt here in your time at this university. Whilst there is much to be learnt as we journey through life, in the short time that I've got with you to address you today, I want to bring just three before you. Firstly, I believe it's critical that you understand that who you are is always and will always be more important than what you do. It's not the title, it's not the credential, nor the post-nominal that makes the person. It's what makes you, you, that's most important. With so many enormous issues rolling across the landscape of Australia in 2019, it would do us all well to remember that things that really count in our lives, they include, amongst other things, good character, wisdom, discernment, honesty, and commitment. I would ask that you take some time to reflect on these things, as they are the traits that make the person. Again, good character, wisdom, discernment, honesty, commitment. And so my question to you today is, where do you stand in this regard? I want you to reflect on that. Which brings me to my next point, making good choices. You know, making good choices will generally give you good outcomes and in turn, a good life. As you go forward in life, you will certainly know that you are called to be leaders. Many of you are already leaders, leaders in your industries, professions, practices, as well as in your own lives, families and communities. Well, my statement to you is simple. If ever we've needed good leaders in Australia, it is now. We're looking to you for our future. Leaders who are strong, leaders who are authentic. One of the key ingredients of authentic leadership is courage. And what we need is more courageous leaders, leaders who understand the importance of always acting with integrity, who understand the importance of being genuine, who know that in leadership you have to be yourself. You can't fake it for too long before people start to see what you're really made of. Leadership is, after all, just a reflection of one's life. And life, I've been told, is simply the art of drawing without an eraser. You can't rub anything out. And in the end, it all comes down to choices. So my simple advice is, make good choices. They give you good outcomes. I go so far as to say your choices will determine your destiny. That doesn't mean that you can't and you won't make mistakes, but I've always believed that one should learn from mistakes, preferably someone else's though. Which brings me to my final point. Enjoy your life, every single stage of it. Enjoy it. Life is a celebration of all that's good, valuable and important. You have certainly been given a tremendous opportunity in light of your achievements that are being recognised here today. So take time to smell those roses. I once reflected in my mind that the world is run by tired people. I looked around me and I could see it. Life can get tough. It can get really tough. We're all too busy, too stretched or too distracted. Well, my advice in this regard is don't confuse your life with your work. When those tough days come, as invariably they will, remember it's not what's going to happen to you that determines how far you'll go in this life. It's how you respond to that which has happened. Here's a clue. Pain in leadership is inevitable. But misery, well, that's optional. Choose to enjoy your life and all that it has to offer. So they are my 3 brief points I wanted to leave with you today. Graduation, what you've just been through, is certainly an important rite of passage for each and every one of you. It's the culmination of many years of academic study for all of you. It's the key to your future, regardless of what your future may hold. The university has played its part in your development and may well do so again in the future. However, the path and the directions that you take will be of your own making. I know that today will live in your memories for many years to come. In future years, I hope that you're going to look back on this special day of celebration with great pride. So, in closing, I simply want to again congratulate you on the occasion of your graduation and wish you every success in your future endeavours as proud alumni of this fine university. Merry Christmas to all of you, and I want to wish you all a very happy and safe New Year. Thank you.